Exactly, right. That's right. And she's eccentric to say the least. You know?
Yeah, she is.
She was. I remember at the end of the U.S. Open after she lost, she didn't know what
Where's my
she was like, what did I win?
My trophy?
What did I win? How much did I win?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was so
I was
loud.
surprised that, yeah, I know. She was a little bitter about that. It reminded me, actually, of when Venus lost to Hingis. Venus was very bitter. When she lost to Hingis in 97.
Yeah, 97, yeah, in
you
the
could
final.
tell. But she was, 16. But,
that's right.
But
and Venus got her back later on,
She ended up getting her back. But, Jankovic, I was surprised Serena... I was surprised that was that easy of a match, because Jankovic usually gives Serena a tougher match. They usually go 3 sets. It's tough. I think that was Jankovic's first Grand Slam final, if I'm not mistaken, which is always a factor. Always a factor. I mean, we saw the way, Hingis handled Venus in her first major final. He was like 1-4 or 0-4, something. It was, it was so, but I one thing I will say about her, I don't watch the women's game as much, although I do follow it. I'm glad that I think Jankovic ended the year better than I had seen her for most of the year. I thought when I first started to see her play a couple years ago, I really liked her game. I thought she was very aggressive. Like up until about the last 3 months of this past year, up until like the U.S. Open, I felt like she was starting to kind of push.
Okay.
And she wasn't really hitting out and going for shots. Then I felt like she ended the year hitting out, and I think that's why she did get to the U.S. Open final.
And maybe that was an inspiration for her to play those points hard.
I think I don't know. I think she had she won so many matches, she probably thought she could get away with certain things, and I just...
And especially against Serena, it's like, come on.
Like, she had to bring it.
You got to. Exactly. And that's what Henin, she brought it against Serena, because she gave Serena a lot of trouble.
She did. And Venus.
And Venus,
Remember, she took them both out at the U.S. Open last year in 2007, which only, I think, Hingis and maybe one other player,
has ever done that.
Has ever beat them both in a Grand Slam.
Wow.
And then Hingis still couldn't pull it out and win the tournament. She ended up losing to Capriati that time.
Right, wore down.
But Henin did. Henin beat Venus, she beat Serena, then she beat Venus, then she beat Svetlana.
Casanova.
And won the whole thing.